Good morning, Australia. Thank you very much for inviting me here. And thank you very much, Sanaullah, for giving a good introduction on how the polio program is in Pakistan. My special thanks to President Jennifer Jones and Rotary Foundation trustee Aziz Mehman Saab for all the support which they have been providing to the polio program. President Jones, thank you very much for selecting Pakistan as one of your first stops during your impact tour. When you walked into the Emergency Operations Center, the Pakistan polio program had in you a friend. You and Trustee Aziz Mehman has always been just a call away. This is a very special moment for me on a personal level. I am in a country where I started my career as a public health student, University of New South Wales, Sydney. And today, I am here in Australia in the presence of the Rotarians that began the work I care most deeply about. Thank you very much. Rotary has donated so far more than $2.6 billion to the polio program. To the Pakistan alone, only this year, the Rotary is contributing more than $55 million. So naturally, you all want to know what progress Pakistan has made so far. So here I am in front of you to share where we are in this program. The Rotarian spirit of service above self lives on in everyday work that we do in our Polio Emergency Operations Center. I felt it most closely when I met Rashidullah family. Jennifer Jones, you also met that family. Rashidullah was killed while in duty last year during the campaign in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in North Waziristan. He was married 2 years ago. He had a son, 3 months old. But the very next day, his father, who was still in grief, gave polio drop to a child and said, the work must continue. You can see how difficult those areas are, and the father giving polio drops to the child. We have zeroed in polio to a small geographical zone, the 7 out of 157 districts. The rest of the Pakistan has no polio case for the last 2 years. This is the area where we have a success story that we have not allowed virus to go out of this zone to rest of the country. But we have not succeeded in eradicating polio from that zone. And there is a reason for that. This is an area which is bordering Afghanistan. We have a low-level transmission going on in Pakistan, and we have an intense circulation going on the Afghanistan side. This is an area which for years have conflict. The health infrastructure in those areas is very poor. As my friend was saying, it is very difficult to get female workers who can go inside the houses. I have only 1% females in my team in those areas. The area is rough terrains, mountains. It's a safe haven for the virus. So the last mile, the virus is in the safest place, and we are trying to fight in that area. There is a big population movement between the two countries across the border, as well as within the Pakistan. We are doing everything to succeed there. This is also the area where the last child was paralyzed in February, a 3-year child. And I am trying my best that this is the last child. Last child to suffer in Pakistan with this crippling disease. We are very innovative. The government of Pakistan, the Ministry of Health, Prime Minister, the provincial ministers, governments, they are 100% supportive. And polio eradication is one of their top priorities. I have unprecedented support from the partners: WHO, UNICEF, Rotary, CDC, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundations, Gavi. Whatever I ask for, I am getting from them. "2023 is the global deadline for the interruption of transmissions. We are consistently adopting the programs, being innovative, thinking out of the box. Among the unique initiatives which we are doing, one of them is the biker teams. These are the teams which goes to the remotest areas of Pakistan and try to reach those children which have no access to health facilities, health infrastructures, and they are getting their first dose of routine immunization as well as the polio vaccine for the very first time through these biker teams. Let's take a look how these teams are working. In 1988, we had more than 350,000 polio cases per year globally. And in Pakistan, when we started the polio eradication program, we were having more than 24,000 polio cases per year. This year, we only have 4 cases. Three from Afghanistan and 1 from Pakistan. We have expanded our disease surveillance network, and I feel confident in saying that our polio labs and our surveillance system is one of the best in the world. Within the course of 2022, we have increased our environmental sites by more than 50% to 114 sites, and we are still expanding it. We are trying to make our surveillance as sensitive as possible by having community linkages so that polio virus, if anywhere in Pakistan, it is detected so that we can take corrective measures. Ladies and gentlemen, conducting a polio campaign in Pakistan is a huge operation. We are vaccinating more than 44 million children in 3 days. I have frontline workers, more than 370,000, which go house to house in 3 days, whether it is rain, snow, summer, winter. All the progress which we have made so far is because of these frontline workers. My salute to all these frontline workers. These frontline workers are provided security by more than 80,000 police and army personnel. The Chief of Army Staff himself visited Polio Emergency Operations Center and said that Army is fully behind to get this menace out of Pakistan. So far, we have lost 64 people in the line of duty. We have given blood. Whenever there is any such incident, there has never been campaign postponed. Even if there is a shooting incident or injury to our polio workers, the campaign may halt for 1 hour and then the work starts again. This is Pakistan for you, where we always find a way of trading forward despite all challenges. Last year, we started a project to systematically listen to hundreds of frontline workers, females as well as male, and hear their recommendations for reaching the end goal. They made their recommendations. It was the first time for any country in the global polio eradication initiative countries that such an initiative was done where these frontline workers who are at the forefront of polio vaccination were made to sit on the decision-making table. It has always been important for me that when we finish polio, we don't just pack and go, but utilize this workforce. As part of this frontline workers initiative, we also engage and listen with them. What are their dreams? What they want to do in their lives once they have finished polio? I know polio program will not fund such things, but I hope that these Rotarians who are present here, they will do our advocacy and find new donors so that we could contribute to those frontline workers who have given their lives, given their hard work for polio eradications. We shall contribute to achieve their dreams, no matter how little it is. Having healthy children is a blessing. So that they can be whoever they want to be in their lives. I have immense gratitude for the people who worked before us to make those children healthy. Because of this Rotary dream, there are millions of children who are walking today. Thank you very much for that dream. I have 3 children, Alize, Sharoz, and Ghaus. My wife, my sister, my brother, and his wife are here in the audience. These are the people I look up to for support and strength. One day, I want to look into their eyes and tell them that no matter how small, but I also played a part in polio eradications. And I want to come back and share with you how we made these Rotary dreams come true. Thank you very much.